Well, don't panic. Christmas is still a couple weeks away, and as Santa and his elves prepare for their big day, folks can visit with a few of his reindeer that happen to live in Maine year-round. Our Jody Hersey has more.
I thought they were awesome. Real reindeer at Christmas time. That's a pretty cool thing to have.
Pony Express Zoo in Winslow is home to 8 Maine reindeer, the only ones in the state, according to Nick Papsis. He and his family take pairs of their reindeer to different venues throughout the year, including LL Bean in Freeport, Harley-Davidson in Augusta, and the Down East YMCA in Ellsworth.
There's a lot of people that don't think they're real, but they are. The unique thing about them is the females have antlers too, unlike other deer.
Papsis says raising these animals is a lot harder than it looks.
It's pretty difficult. You got to watch out for the males fighting in the turn when they get into rut and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot harder than just your average cow or horse.
2- and 4-year-old Coco and Belle drew quite a crowd to Ellsworth on Sunday. Both young and old alike couldn't help but stop and check out these reindeer celebrities.
It's really cool to just be able to see them up close. Yeah, just chill, eating their food.
There's still time to check out these magical animals before Christmas. Pony Express plans to be at the Hathaway Holiday Lights display in Veazey this Friday night from 5:30 to 7:30. In Ellsworth, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Certainly a beloved symbol of the holidays there. Well, there's a great chance to own a part of history while also supporting one of Maine's winter pastimes. Big Squaw Mountain was once a premier ski destination. Its operators have faced hard times throughout the years, but they've always found ways to keep the lifts running. A nonprofit has been running the mountain since 2012. They had been looking for a permanent owner and thought they had one nailed down until things fell through earlier this year. So they're doing what they do best, keeping skiing alive at Squaw.
The sad thing is, in the last 30 or 40 years, we've lost dozens of small ski areas. So it's getting harder and harder to keep them in operation. And once they close, they very seldom reopen. So this one has had a storied history of, a few different closures.
Group Friends of the Mountain has started a silent auction where you can bid to own chairs from Squaw Mountain's Summit Lift. The lift opened back in 1967, and these chairs were used until 2004. There's a minimum bid of $500, and all proceeds go towards operation costs at the ski mountain in Greenville. You can head to the silent auction website at us.givergy.com/Friends of the Mountain to make a bid. Folsom says they have around 60 chairs available. That auction runs from December 15th to the 18th.
Well, the Reefs Across America convoy is motoring on after leaving from Harrington yesterday and stopping for a kickoff ceremony in Ellsworth. Today, they made their way through southern Maine, their large convoy flanked by law enforcement and former military, making for a safe trip. Earlier, they made a stop in Raymond, New Hampshire, where a Walmart truck joined the convoy. Their final stop in today's leg of the journey was Jaffrey, New Hampshire. They'll set off for a high school in New Britain, Connecticut tomorrow morning. They will end their journey ultimately at Arlington National Cemetery, and upon arrival at the cemetery, there will be a wreath-laying service to honor fallen heroes.
Wow. Some of those images really just put it into perspective.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really cool to see.
Love that that's going on.
Me too. Well, still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. The Bangor Rotary calls on residents to vote for their favorite holiday lights in the area.
And in sports, one Brewer swimmer just found her way into the program record books in just her first ever varsity meet. That story right after the break.
We have lots of Carhartts, Rain Defender Carhartt sweatshirts, Carhartt line pants, Carhartt hats, Carhartt gloves.
That's a lot of Carhartt.
That is a lot of Carhartt.
And we have a lot more too. We got jackets, we got flannel shirts, we got coveralls.
You bet.
And at Rennie's, we're holding the line on our already low prices from now until the end of the year. So you always know when you go to Rennie's, you're getting the best price.
Thank you for shopping locally.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
We have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to celebrate. This holiday season, let's do more than see the people we love. Let's be with the people we love. and make the holiday memories that we will cherish for a lifetime. Let's begin at Bangor International Airport, the official airport of making tomorrow's holiday memories today. FlyBangor.com.
Who's on it with Jardiance?
Free. Jump. We're the ones getting it done.
We're managing type 2 diabetes and heart risk.
We're on it with Jardiance.
Join the growing number of people who are on it with the once daily pill, Jardiance. Jardiance not only lowers A1C, it goes beyond to reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease. And Jardiance may help you lose some weight.
Jardiance may cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
A once daily pill that goes beyond lowering A1C?
We're on it.
We're on it. We're on it with Jardiance.
Ask your doctor about Jardiance.
Wings, Wings, Wings is hiring, hiring, hiring.
Come work at Wings, Wings, Wings.
Wings is #1.
Wings does case management.
Bring hope to families by working at Wings, Wings, Wings.
I work at Wings.
I work at Wings.
Come work at Wings.
Wings, 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 ranked one of the best places to work in Maine for the last 5 years in a row.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Securitas Security Services. Securitas Security Services is hiring in coastal and central Maine. If interested, please call 207-990-1776.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Happy Monday. Let's get started in the water. At Brewer, one freshman swimmer just found her way into the program record books in what was just her first ever varsity meet. In the Witches' opening night win over George Stevens on Thursday, where they took a 70-point victory, freshman swimmer Bryn Lavagore set the program record in the 100-yard backstroke, completing the race with a time of just over 58 seconds. So, first ever meet, and she's in the history books. Bryn's been swimming for club teams for about 6 years, and now she is finally at the high school level, and she's excited for that, and she's excited to be on the record board.
I was super excited because I knew I'd get to be on the record board, and I haven't been on one before, so I was excited for that. It's a lot different from club swim. It's like you make a lot of friends, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I think we all expected it. We know she's a very, very fast backstroker, and we watch her in practice, so we knew it was coming, and we think she can go even faster, and she will this season. She'll probably get other records as well.
Even Bryn says she aims for more records this season, and she tells me she can basically swim any event. Now, that being said, that puts her in a weird position, right? One of the more experienced swimmers on the team, yet one of the younger swimmers on the team. But both her and her coach say regardless of age, Bryn is definitely a leader for the Witches.
I think that I can help some of the swimmers that haven't swam before by teaching them things. A lot of people they'll ask questions of how do you do this and how do you do this, and you just have to be kind of helpful.
She's, like I said, a leader already as a freshman. She is very, very versatile. She can do anything that we need her to do. She is very open to doing anything that we need her to do, and she's just a great member of the team.
All right, wishing Bryn luck the rest of the way. Certainly a name we'll be hearing for the next couple years. Let's move on to some basketball now. An exciting weekend for Maine basketball. Wins from both the men's and the women's program. The women snapped a 4-game skid with an explosive offensive performance on Sunday, beating Army 88-60. So 88 points without Ann Simon means they had to come from somewhere else. And that somewhere else was 26 from Skowhegan's J.C. Christopher, who was named America East Rookie of the Week. Last year's Miss Maine basketball winner lit it up from downtown, cashing in on 7 threes, the most from a Black Bear in a single game in 2 years. She also added 7 rebounds and 4 assists in the effort, and Caroline Bordeman also had 29 on the day, leading all scorers in the game. The Black Bears are back in action next Sunday on the road at Harvard. All right, congratulations, JC. That one had to feel good. Let's talk some baseball now. To say it was a great rookie season for former Black Bear and Houston Astros shortstop Jeremy Pena would be an understatement. The former University of Maine star and 2022 Gold Glove winner helped lead the Astros to a World Series title. Pena was named MVP for both the ALCS and the World Series, becoming the first American League player to do so. He's also the first rookie shortstop to win the World Series MVP. Pena, who was born a Dominican but grew up in Rhode Island before coming to Orono, says his dream season wouldn't have been possible without the amazing support he receives at home.
You know, they're my heroes. And, you know, I've never had to leave my house to find role models. And I always just wake up in the morning and see two of them standing in my kitchen.
Kind words right there from Pena towards his parents. That's all the time we have for sports, though. Here is Conrad Sipinski with your full 5-day forecast. Conrad?
Thank you so much, Tyler. Our main weather today for Monday is brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. If you were looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle near Bangor or Augusta, then stop by Varney Chevrolet in Pittsfield, just blocks from Interstate 95. Come see what Varney Value is all about. So we do have some watches, some advisories in the region. No winter weather advisories, but we do have some gale watches in effect until around 10 p.m. on Wednesday. And, of course, by the coast, some small craft advisories until 10 p.m. on Tuesday. We do have a bit of a wind outside. Greenville coming in with gusts close to 30. Here in town, a little bit lighter winds, but still gusting close to 15 to 20 miles an hour. Same thing in Machias and Bar Harbor, where wind gusts aren't on the higher end, still around 15 to 20 miles an hour, but more stronger wind gusts will be moving in starting Tuesday night, Wednesday morning time frame. Look at the north, some wind gusts close to 40 miles an hour, and all that's going to continue to push south. And as it does, wind gusts will increase for all of us here in town. So really hold your hats and get ready for that wind pretty much by that Wednesday time frame. Not much going on right now. Lots of sunshine. Yesterday we had a good amount of cloud cover, a couple of flurries in town, and some snow showers closer to Portland. But that low pressure system, it is long gone. Look at this. Well offshore right now, producing just a little bit of snow showers. But hey, this is well out of our state, and we are all in the clear. Most of the Northeast is actually under lots of sunshine. There was a good amount of snowfall in Connecticut. Same thing in Massachusetts yesterday, and upstate New York, where a couple inches of snowfall did end up falling. Even a trace of snow in New York City. I know it's that time of year. For us, though, we'll be in the clear for tomorrow, but then on Wednesday, that's when we'll have a couple of more lighter snow showers and some flurries in the area. This isn't going to be a long-lasting low-pressure system, but definitely a little bit of snow will be possible, maybe half an inch here in town. Maybe, just maybe an inch of snow, but mostly half an inch here in Bangor. A lot more in the eastern part of the state, and same thing to the north, as temperatures will be colder than what we're going to be having here in town. Today, though, speaking of temperatures, we only had a high temperature of around 28 degrees here in Bangor, 25 in Bar Harbor, so it was actually a bit colder by the coast. Look at that. That doesn't happen often, but hey, it is almost winter, so these temperatures are going to be cold and pretty much on a roller coaster type of ride. So now we are well below our average of around 36 degrees for this time of year. Look what happens by tomorrow. 31 degrees, so close to that freezing mark. Then we really start to warm up. It feels nice. 40 degrees by Thursday, and then Friday into Saturday, and then once again by Sunday, some near average temperatures in those mid to upper 30s. Tonight, though, it's going to be another cold one. Temperatures hovering around 17 degrees under a mostly clear sky, and our extended forecast outlook does show some more chances of rain and snow on Wednesday. Then we clear up on Thursday. Look what happens on Friday. Once again, deja vu. Friday into Saturday, some more chances of rain and snow showers. Doesn't look like we're really going to get any accumulations Friday into Saturday, as temperatures will be above freezing and in those 30s. Beth and Peter?
So some chances of snow up here.
Chances of snow.
Yeah, our friends to the south got some, so
Yeah.
I think it's our turn.
I hope so. Definitely don't really want any more rain, I'll be honest. All
I'm right with you.
There's still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Dear LL Bean, I'm back home for the holidays, wearing my favorite LL Bean flannel. That's Carol and Jim, the Flair fanatics, and Uncle Fred, the funny man, and Pam, I've missed her punch. That's Lucy. This, whoa, is everything. LL Bean. Be an outsider.
At Home Kitchen, Bath, and Flooring in Dover Foxcroft are proud members of the Flooring Network here in Maine. We have our flooring installers on staff ready for you and your custom flooring project. With over 50 years of combined experience, we'll work with you from start to finish, including demo and cleanup. Backed by the Flooring Network's state-of-the-art warehouses, we have a massive inventory to provide you with the best value and fit any flooring budget you may have. So stop in, meet our flooring experts, and see what we can do to make you feel at home.
I'm Jay Pearl from Carroll Harper & Associates, Maine's most experienced Medicare health plans agency. Every day we hear how complicated navigating the Medicare maze can be. Let us help. From enrolling in Medicare to finding the right Medicare health plan, we are your go-to agency. We represent Martins Point Generations Advantage and other Medicare health plans that meet our quality standards. There's no cost or obligation for our services, so call Carroll Harper & Associates today.
Did you know that an alpaca item is the most wish-listed gift idea? Stop searching for that perfect gift and start shopping for it at the Blue Alpaca in Belfast. It doesn't matter who's on your gift list, the Blue Alpaca has something for everyone with an incredible selection of alpaca socks, hats, sweaters, even stuffed animals, and more. Shop in-store or online and take advantage of their free nationwide shipping. Too much to choose from? Don't worry, the Blue Alpaca also offers gift cards. The Blue Alpaca, feel the difference.
Tonight, Brittany Griner's homecoming. We never forgot about Brittany. And growing calls to bring Paul Whelan home from Russia. We've not forgotten about Paul Whelan. More Americans turn to the #1 newscast on television. World News Tonight with David Muir.
Dear Santa, my mom says I'm a good helper, but you didn't come last year. I just really hope this year when I wake up, I'm gonna see that you came to my house too.
Donate today.
Welcome back. Community members are showcasing their holiday cheer with some impressive light displays. The Bangor Rotary Club is hosting a community lighting contest throughout towns and cities in the greater Bangor area. People are encouraged to view the light displays on homes and organizations and then vote for their favorites. The Rotary's website has a map of the 30 participating locations across Bangor, Brewer, Hamden, Herman, Glenburn, Vesey, Orono, and Milford.
You can grab a map and just go out and take a look. The contest goes on until January 2nd, so plenty of time to get out there and take a look.
Their favorites on the Rotary website or by posting a pic of their favorite display on Facebook and tagging Rotary Club of Bangor, Maine. The location with the most votes will earn the People's Choice Award along with a $500 cash prize and, of course, bragging rights.
Big-time bragging rights.
Some very impressive displays, though.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think that was just in a pocket, I think in the Bangor area that our photographer went out to today. So lots more displays to go check out.
That is a great sort of Christmassy thing to do. Go out and check out all the lights, pick your favorite, talk it over with your family.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
And I love how they have a map of a layout to make it easy for you.
Make it easy for folks, yeah, for sure.
Really cool.
Alrighty, well, that is going to do it for us, folks. From everybody here at ABC7, take care and have a great rest of your night.
Good night, everyone.